5 talking points as Conte draws first Premier League game as Tottenham manager. Antonio Conte failed to get his first Premier League victory as Tottenham manager on Sunday after his team were held by 10 men Everton at Goodison Park. The game was thrown into controversy just after the hour mark when referee Chris Kavanagh overturned his decision to award a penalty to Everton. The official initially believed Hugo Lloris had fouled Richarlison in the box, yet VAR replays showed the Frenchman got a slight touch on the ball. Toffees fans were left furious with the decision, and the game burst into life, with Mason Holgate receiving a red card on review for a nasty tackle on Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. Here, Mirror Football rounds up the action from Merseyside on an important afternoon in the Conte era. Will Tottenham qualify for the Champions League under Antonio Conte? Let us know in the comments below. Eyes weren't just on Conte. Pundits and fans were also fascinated to see how Harry Kane would fare under the Italian. The England skipper made a poor start to the season under previous manager Nuno Espirito Santo, scoring just once in 9 Premier League outings, but many now expect him to flourish. Discussing Conte's appointment before the game, Kane said, "It shows great ambition, to be honest. His resume speaks for itself. Everyone knows how highly thought of he is and what he has done as a manager in the game. You have to respect that." His bad spell continued at Goodison Park, though, failing to make any impact on the game. Conte will be hoping Kane improves quickly. It's easy to forget after watching Jose Mourinho and Nuno put 10 men behind the ball, but Tottenham do actually have some very good attacking options. Conte deployed a front 3 today, with Lucas Moura and Son Heung-min playing slightly deeper than Kane. It was similar to the 3-4-3 formation the Italian deployed at Chelsea. Although some readers will disagree, that front 3 is probably one of the best in the Premier League and can be effective when used right. Just ask Mauricio Pochettino. Ex-Spurs midfielder Michael Brown told BBC Radio 5 Live, "We're still trying to figure this Antonio Conte side out. You can see the reaction of them having a bit more desire, more willingness to go forward. The challenge for Conte will be getting the balance right. Tottenham's defensive talents aren't that great, and committing too many players forward, especially the wing-backs, could leave them exposed." Tottenham's new manager refused to change a winning team for the Everton game after sticking with the side that defeated Vitesse in the Europa Conference League on Thursday. Conte resisted the urge to recall Giovanni Lo Celso, Tanguy Ndombele and Dele Alli, which suggests he's willing to reward players. It also suggests, however, that Conte doesn't quite know what his best team is yet. After 2 and a bit disappointing seasons, it could take some time. Olivier Skip did well in midfield and will probably keep his place for the next game, while Lo Celso also made an impression when he came off the bench. How much longer does Rafael Benitez have at Goodison Park? After failing to beat Tottenham, the Toffees have now picked up just 1 point from their last 4 Premier League games under the Spaniard. Unlike other managers, Benitez might not get the time to fix Everton's woes. The former Liverpool boss was a controversial appointment in June and is yet to win over many fans. And his job doesn't get any easier after the international break. Everton's next 4 fixtures are against Manchester City, Brentford, Liverpool, Arsenal, Crystal Palace and Chelsea. There's a real possibility that Benitez could be sacked after Jurgen Klopp's side visit Goodison Park on December 1st. How the mighty have fallen. If today's performance is anything to go by, it's going to take Conte time to get Tottenham firing on all cylinders. That may concern fans as the Italian doesn't have time on his side. He's only received an 18-month contract from Spurs chief Daniel Levy, and his predecessor was sacked 2 months after being named Premier League Manager of the Month. Speaking before the game, former Manchester City midfielder Nigel de Jong said, "I just really hope the President Levy gives him time." What are your thoughts on Antonio Conte's appointment? Have your say. We all know how Daniel Levy is, he's really impatient when it comes to his club, he tries to get involved as much as he can.